All right. Aquarius. Let's get you guys going. Sorry for the setup today. I am traveling, so I'm getting a reading from my hotel room. Let's see what's going on for you guys. We're going to go towards the end of July. The last few weeks of July, please, for Aquarius. What is their situation? Spirit. They need to know. Who wouldn't want to know about happiness? The Sun. Who's this? King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, and hello, Aries, the Emperor. Interesting. What we got going on? For me, this is hardcore boss energy. Either you're dealing with your boss or you are a boss, you're leading, you're getting grounded, you're getting all your shit together. It's all like lining up for you and it's making you very, very happy. Now, in regards to relationship, same foundation. You're very happy because things are finally stabilizing and someone here is bossing up and, you know, they're aligning. I see Lover at the bottom of the deck. Choice, decision. I'm behind the, oh my God. Talk about blessings on top of blessings. No wonder you're happy. And if this isn't happening to you yet, guys, I want you to understand these are future predictions. Some of you in your cohort, it's happening right now. Others of you, it just happened. Others, it's coming. All right, solid new start. This is like take it to the bank and cash it. This is legit 3D. Passionate new beginning. And behind it is justice. And this, in this case, justice is flowing two ways here for you guys. All right, and that's at the bottom of the deck. So we'll see if that pans out throughout the reading of the week or if this is going to come towards you guys in the coming weeks. But justice, the way it's panning out, the twofold I'm talking about, some of you, it is separation and divorce. Others of you, it is reward. This is your justice. Karma is balancing the scales. You are getting rewarded for something that was unjustly done to you. Now, let's continue and see what's going on here. What's coming in towards my Aquarius clan. Five of Cups, the Hangman. All right, you're feeling a little stuck here or a little regret and guilt. Let me pose it in a different way. You are getting stuck because of guilt and regret. Now, the woulda, coulda, shoulda stuff, that stuff that's meant for you won't pass you by, Aquarius. Moreover, if you turn around, you have these cups right here that you can, no, actually false. They're right in front of your face. If you stop reaching for something that's out of your way for a reason, trust me, the universe put it up there so you don't take it because it's not exactly good for you because that shit could be poison. You look straight ahead. Here's your abundance. It's right in front of you. You're getting stuck trying to reach for poison when something else is going to bear fruit right in front of you. All right? You need to see something from a different point of view. Now, you're seeing obstacles, blocks, issues, competition, you're fighting. Well, everyone's going to want a piece of you and everyone's going to want what you have. Continuing, let's see what's going on. We'll see when we clarify what's happening there. Spirit, go ahead and tell us the surprise of the week, please. All right, a few interesting things that I see here. First of all, this is your card, the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Those of you that are new to me, you are my queens, male, female, whatever your pronoun is, you are my queens. The reason for is you're a large audience, and just for YouTube, the kings are the incoming energy. So if you're an Aquarius dealing with an Aquarius, you know that the king is not you, it's the other person. All right. Now, Ten of Cups talks about happy vibe tribe, happy couple, happy colleagues. You all get along. It's all wonderful, but this is a partnership. Bam. These are the two cards you always want to see sync up, except for this one. But these two, yes. Something feels like it's a burden. Something feels like your plate is overloaded. And the thing that's challenging you to come in is this Wheel of Fortune. It's like you're holding the wheel back Aquarius. Don't hold it. Your life is trying to move forward. This is usually a card of luck. This is the Jupiter card. But in the cross, it's like you're holding yourself back. You're holding the luck back. You're burdening yourself. You've got something wonderful here to work with. You're over-analyzing. You're over-calculating. You don't have to do that. Because you've lifted a sword for a situation where you need to cut something out or have communication. Granted, it might be somebody from your past because they keep coming back to vindicate you, validate you, and maybe you don't know what to do. But, you know, the universe has already given you an idea of what life is like with new people, new situations, new jobs, new circumstances. It's the thing you've been wanting for a very long fucking time. And now it's coming, but maybe not in the box you expected. Maybe not in the shape that you thought. Maybe not in the way you wanted it to be dressed. It's coming in a different form, but it's here. You asked for great love. It's arrived. Maybe it's not in the person you thought it was. You asked to be free of a certain situation. You are. Now you have a different uphill battle, but you asked for this. It's here. You're holding it yourself back from going there. What is the advice? I sometimes wonder the shit that comes out of my mouth. Because it didn't feel like it was planned to say that. It just rolled out. So I feel like that was definitely a message from the universe for you guys. Don't hold yourselves back. Knight of Swords. Run in, communicate, say what you got to say, do what you got to do, serve who you need to serve, and be done with it. All right? Think of your worth and your value, what you bring to the table. Ugh, I could see you were fighting with something that you are torn. But if you do this communication, you will have not just the highlights of what it will be like, but you will have a clear understanding of the path that you need to take. Okay? Outcome of the week here for my Aquarius. Well, hello, of course. Hello, beautiful card. 9 of Cups. This is interesting. The first thing I heard in my head was selfish, but good selfish. I'll explain why. First of all, 9s are in the tarot are about self. This doesn't have anything to do with other people. So this is one soul energy and it's yours. I mean, it talks about wish fulfillment and desire. Sometimes I hear selfish because someone needs to cut off another person. They need to take care of thyself, to persevere, to go live their best life. And I see that because the devil is in reverse. It's cutting the devil off. You're done. Goodbye. Not today, devil. Not here. Not with Aquarius. I'm taking care of myself. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment and desire. You're going for it. So this is awesome. Let's see how it gets clarified. What else do I want to say about that? Careful with anybody who is overindulging in something like drink, alcohol, drugs, etc. Yes, I said it. Too much of something. Or if you're dealing with somebody like that. Now, let's see what's going on here with these beauties. With the Emperor, the Sun, and the King of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so the King of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Pentacles and Cross. And Knight of Cups. Okay. So with this person, although they're in the upright position, it makes me feel like they're available to you, Aquarius. And yes, they're stable. They have their shit together. They're earthy. They're grounded. And they're all those things. But it's struggling in the sense for this person to come in towards you, to formalize something with you. Because the Knight of Cups is also in Cross. And the Knight of Cups talks about, you know, somebody coming to talk to you about feelings, emotions, face to face, heart to heart, right? They're in your presence. You're happy and all that. But it seems like there's more of a little bit like a stalking, a liking on your post, checking you out. You both like each other. It's a little flirty, murdy kind of thing. But this person, for some odd reason, is hesitating. Tell me something else about this king. Yeah, they're coming in from out of the cold. They do feel like they're hesitating because they don't feel like they're going to get a win with you or they're going to be happy. All the cards that pulled, but in reverse. Interesting. What's the Five of Cups and the Hangman? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you are getting stuck. What's this? The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I have a feeling, though, that this is going to flip upright in the coming weeks. And the Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're just going to feel a little bit of guilt, regret, loss. But this is what's going to hold you back. You're trying to see something from another point of view. You're holding back a solid new start. Either this is a job offer or a solid new start with a relationship. No more stalking. It's arrived. It's here, right? But you're not moving forward quite yet because there is somebody from your past that's trying to wheel you back in, all right? Because of your success. Could be from work. It can be from a relationship. Now, what is all of this stuff, Spirit? Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Wands, please. All right, Queen of Cups is telling me, guys, that you are feeling some serious love here. I mean, it's clear. I don't even have to, like, see you to feel you, that you are emotionally mature and available and for this, but you're burdened by something. And the burden is starting to create doubts within you. I don't want that to happen to you, all right? And I think the doubts are happening because of some sort of lack of communication, something you guys aren't discussing, all right? Knight of Swords. Please clarify this Knight of Swords. Yeah, the Eight of Cups in cross, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. I should really just complete my sentence. Five of Pentacles in reverse. That means you're coming in from out of the cold, but that's at the bottom of the deck. Let's talk about your advice. You got to go in and do what you got to do. You got to say what you got to say, serve, blah, blah. You're struggling to leave something that's not emotionally serving you anymore. I don't know why you're hanging on to it. You owe nothing to no one. You're pouring it in, and it's pouring right back out, and no one's pouring anything into your cup. It's not working anymore. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's just not. It's time to say goodbye. So you can come in from out of the cold because you have an opportunity somewhere else. Something and someone else is knocking on your door. And I know you're getting curious to explore it. Nine of Cups. Let's clarify this. Guys, this week's video is going to be short and sweet, only because I am still on vacation. But I felt like I had to do something for you guys. All right, Nine of Cups. Please clarify. Of course, they gotta go on the floor. Seven of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Five of Cups, the Chariot. All right, and the Three of Swords. You're still trying to figure out what to do with something that's hurting you, something that's broken your heart, or it's making you sad. It's keeping you off your projected path, right? It's keeping you unfocused because you still are pining over something you think you should have done. Moreover, you're struggling to make a choice or a decision in regards to something. You keep weighing your pros and cons. You're resisting it. You can't resist this any longer. I mean, it's calling for you. It's time to head in this direction. You need to start healing. That's what's going to fix you. Not to mention the thing that you need to go and tell somebody what you need to tell them. Remember, you're the one pouring it out, your heart, your soul. Is anyone pouring it back in? See what we're going to talk about in the extended for love, just for those of you who are here for the love portion. Getting to know each other. Yeah, you met somebody new, but you've been holding them back or you've been holding them at bay. It's just too new for you right now because you're still raw over something that has ended, doesn't really have a chance, and you know it. Your mind hasn't caught up to the idea of where you are right now. But we'll see more. We'll get into your person too, their thoughts, their feelings, their actions towards you, and getting to know what this person is thinking also. All right, so let's head on over there. Everybody else, I will see you next week where things will get back to normal. All right.